Okay, I admit I'm a grown man. I should know when to end the argument and walk away. I had an argument with my son about who's the most feared wrestler of all time. And I can't believe I stayed there for 45 minutes and proved my point. The Undertaker is the most feared wrestler of all time. The Undertaker really in real life had me thinking that people rise from the dead, that you can put him in a casket, and that he will come back to life to hunt and tombstone you. The Undertaker was doing a cowboy western movie as a finishing move. The Undertaker was doing a pizza dish as a finishing move. The Undertaker would tombstone people. The Undertaker will look at you, eyes will roll in the back of his head. What man you know sit up like this with no Viagra? The Undertaker. The Undertaker supposedly burned and killed Kane. The Undertaker chokeslammed the pallbearer. Chokeslammed his daddy, his boss, the reason he was there. Nobody in hell. The Undertaker had a group of people. I remember Mabel. Mabel was 6'5", 496,000 pounds. He made Mabel go get contact lenses in his eyes that looked like beads. The Undertaker turned grown-ass black men into zombies. No Michael Jackson video, no Thriller. You can't tell. The boom, boom, boom. The Undertaker, when you heard that noise, no matter what you was doing in your house, the pee, if you was in the bathroom peeing, the pee itself went back inside your body and stood there. You and your urine together. The Undertaker didn't see nobody, didn't feel nobody. The man tombstone Shawn Michaels after Shawn Michaels slapped him. The Undertaker got re-pissed off. He was having sympathy for the man. Slap and tombstone him 30 more times. The Undertaker is real life scary. Then he turned into a biker. But we already know evil don't just leave you. He was an American badass. Nah, he was American evil ass. He was Ghost Rider when he was on that motorcycle. Listen, when y'all want to talk about fear, when y'all want to talk about pure fear, pure evil, my mom used to say, Josh, you can't watch that on Sunday because something wrong with that man. That man would have grabbed the Chucky dog and took the Chucky dog's soul. There is nothing the Undertaker couldn't do. When y'all want to talk about who struck fear, not Yokozuna, not Papa Shango, not the Ultimate Warrior, not Hulk Hogan, none of that shit. The Undertaker wasn't seeing none of that. He tombstoned Stone Cold. He chokeslammed his brother. He buried the pallbearer. The Undertaker didn't even need sun. That man had the palest skin. You think Michael Jackson needed a tan? He ain't had nothing on the Undertaker. Without a shadow of a doubt, I argue with my child that who was the most feared wrestler of all time. I still get shook when I boom, dong. Grown man walking around with purple and black and nobody said nothing. That's real life fear. The most feared man in wrestling history, The Undertaker. Now imagine me upside down against slipping on top of my head without saying a word. That was him.